Hi, I'm Simon, and this is another episode of The Ordinary Filmmaker. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. I hope the weather's not getting you down, and I hope you've enjoyed a great Thanksgiving meal. I'm not going to take up too much time of your day. I just want to go over some of the sales I'm seeing out there today. So let's get into it right now. The Panasonic GH5 is on sale for $1,300. That's quite a discount over the price it was just a few years ago. Now the GH5 has been out for a few years, I think 3 to be exact. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an update coming in 2020. But if you've been saving up for this camera, now's a good time to get it. If you were hoping to get a deal on the S1, the Panasonic S1, yeah, I'm afraid not, $2,500 this season. The Sony a7 III on sale, $200 off at $1,800, and the Fuji X-T3 also $200 off. Both of these cameras are excellent. I think the X-T3 is just a marvelous camera. It is an APS-C sensor camera, whereas the Sony a7 III is full frame. Taking a look at Canon, we have the 5D Mark IV at $2,500. This is quite a discount off its release price. But then again, that was back in 2016. And we know that Canon's going to be releasing the 5D Mark V and a mirrorless equivalent of that camera. So if you need it right now, $2,500 is a pretty good deal. And as you can see in this kit, you have the Extreme Pro SD card, a carrying bag, and a cleaning kit. But if you can wait, I'd wait at least until the first quarter. By that point, we should have things firmed up. There may be an announcement. But we could end up waiting until Q3 before we get that announcement. It really depends. I think actually what we're going to see around February is an announcement for the high megapixel version of the 5D, like the 5DS or the 5DR. So the 90D's only been out for a short while, but already a savings of $50. That's not bad. I have seen better discounts on the 90D outside of Black Friday, but yeah, it's a good camera, so I don't think you'll be disappointed in purchasing this camera. The EOS R, $1,800. It also comes with a camera bag, SD card, and a cleaning kit in this package. That's a pretty good deal. This camera's only been out for a year. From the viewpoint of the ordinary filmmaker, I would say that this is really not the best camera for a filmmaker. It's great for photography, but not so much for video. I would actually choose the 90D over this camera, and you can actually check on some of my other videos. I just recently did a review of the 90D versus the Canon EOS R and the RP. Now this is a time I also like to look for deals on SSDs. So now over to Amazon, and this is where I like to go to get my SSDs. We can see that the 1 terabyte is $110, the 2 terabyte is $230, and the 4 terabyte is $500. I think the best deal really is the 2 terabyte. At least for me and what I shoot, every month I'm recording a little bit of my son. I put that together into one big large film. It takes up about 400 gigabytes, and that's just with 1080p. Next year I'm going to be getting into a bit more 4K, so I think having a 2 terabyte is better for me. So there's a lot of great deals out there, but don't get carried away. Remember, focus on what are the capabilities you're looking for. If you've been saving for one of these cameras, then yes, now's a good time to buy. But also ask yourself, how long has this camera been out? Is there going to be a refresh shortly? Consider that carefully, because the last thing you want to do is get buyer's remorse. If you have to have something pretty soon, then yeah, now's a good time. But if you can wait 6 months, wait. A lot is happening. Next year, it's the 2020 Summer Olympics, and they're held in Tokyo, Japan. Most of the major camera companies are headquartered in Japan. I know that Canon's going to be announcing their flagship camera, the 1DX Mark III, but Canon's got a lot planned for next year. They're also going to be releasing IBIS in their cameras. I expect Panasonic to come out with a GH6. I'd be really surprised if we don't hear anything from Sony on the a7S III. There's been a lot of talk of this camera. People keep asking, where is it? The a7 IV came out and people were scratching their heads. Shouldn't we be getting the a7S III? Also keep in mind, Photokina is next year as well, and this is where camera companies usually show off their newest wares, with announcements usually coming several weeks before the event. So again, guys, have a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for taking time to watch my video. I also want to say a special thanks to Gregg. Peter has been coaching me and helping me out, and he gave me a shout out in his last video. I also want to do Peter a favor and go to his website, guys. Go to his YouTube channel. He sells these bright white color balancing tools. They're $8. That's your shipping. They're free, but you just have to pay the $8. I use these at the beginning of every video, and they do a terrific job. Once I balance it, it's perfect. I don't have to do anything else. So thank you, Peter, for your help. And thank you to everybody else who's provided comments, likes, and subscribes. This channel wouldn't be possible without you. So again, for those of you who please click like and subscribe. And if you'd like to be notified of new videos, click the bell icon. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon.